Okay, so with this activity, this is something that we usually would have set up maybe before even class even started, so that as people kind of drift into your class, you can give them something to do while they're waiting for other participants to get there. And so what we'd like to do is have a table set up somewhere in the room, and on that table you're going to put different types of craft materials, and you can use construction paper, or if you want to make something a little hardier that will last longer, you can get some of those foam pieces of, you know, craft material. Those last a little bit longer. But you want to have some markers. Today we have glitter glue, we have a few stickers, we have some sequins, just different things. And the instructions to you is going to be this. The instruction is going to be to take a piece of paper. You can cut any shape out you want. You can use the whole paper if you want to. You can cut it. You can use a half-size paper. You can make a heart like we have over here in front of these guys, different shapes, squares, triangles, whatever shape you want. You can even be creative. You can make a rocket ship if you want to, okay? But you're gonna make yourself a name tag. And you wanna make the name tag somehow be representative of who you are. Okay, so besides your name, I mean, you're going to obviously want to put your name on it. So like mine would have Maureen on it, but then you want to add some stuff to it that helps us remember who you are, or some of your interests and hobbies or special things about you. Okay, so like I like to ski, so maybe I would make a set of skis, right? And write Maureen, or maybe I would just draw on a set of skis if I didn't feel like I could cut that. Okay, and so just take a few minutes to make your name tag, however you want to do it. And part of the reason why we would do something like this ahead of class is that it helps people kind of start to mingle. And you would be amazed when you sit people down, or you can even have them do it standing up, but they start doing crafts with each other, how much they start to kind of talk and get to know each other in a very casual way, and that helps bond your group. So even though this is an icebreaker, we're going to use it as just a strict icebreaker in a few minutes. So when we sit down and talk about our name tags, the actual part of making the name tags is about group cohesion, because you're having fun together and doing something together. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. Okay, so very simple. Do you guys have any questions? Mm-hmm. Okay, so I'll just step out of the way and let you guys start making name tags.
I need a paper. That's why I didn't even try it. This is very abstract.
So are you guys feeling like you're almost done?
Yeah, I'm pretty much there.
Okay.
Considering I can't draw very well.
Yeah, the abstract decoration. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with it. Well, I got stick figures, so I'm not far behind you. Yeah.
This is my name tag.
Oh, that's so smart. And you did it to where like you could set it on a table. That's great.
I didn't do that.
No, that's no. She just did an adaptation. That's even more wonderful.
Testosterone for my house.
Okay, so if you guys are done, what we would normally do now is we would, usually, like I said, this is something we would do before class, or kind of away from where we'd normally do the group. But just for the sake of today's taping, we're going to go ahead and do this right here. Okay, so Greg, do you want to share yours? Do you want to share what yours is about?
Yes, I picked a star because my children really make me feel like a big star at home. My family has a way of making me feel like a true rock star, so I chose a star. My name's Gregory.
And Melissa?
I made kind of an abstract sun because I try to look at the bright side of things, and then I have faith, family, and photography and scrapbooking on there.
Excellent, very good. Okay, and how about you, Sean? You want to share yours?
I made a family crest for who I am and who we are. My family, we have 5 boys. Our faith is important to us as well. With 5 boys, we're all about the baseball and the soccer practice and all that stuff, so sports is important to us as well. And then several of our family members are musical, so music is important to us as well.
Very good. How about you?
And me, I don't draw very good, but I try to talk a little bit about me with all this movement. I put an arrow like pointing out because I'm not from the U.S. I'm from Mexico, and here is like a Bible, kind of like a Bible, because Christianity is very important to our family, and also all these little moving, weirdly things talks about me and how I am always on the move. I have a lot of things to do all the time, and it's that's how I am.
Wonderful. Very cool. Okay, so that's one way that you can present the name tags. The other way is you can also go around the room and have people talk about what their name means, okay, and how they got their name. And so, like, I got my name because my mom was Irish, and we all had Irish names. And so, Gregory, would you like to share how you got your name? Let's see.
Not sure what the origin of the meaning of my name is, but I got my name. My mother was reading a novel, and it was her favorite novel, and the character in the book was named Gregory. So
Okay,
yeah,
very
that was
cool.
her favorite character. Yeah.
And my mother was a teacher, and she had a student in her class named Melissa, so she liked that name.
Very good. And how about you, Sean? Same name as my brother, so that's...
There was a character in a John Wayne movie that my parents liked with the name Sean, so they chose that for me. And then my middle name, David, was my dad's best friend growing up.
Oh, very good, very good.
And my name, Kayla, is a Bible name. My parents are Christians, so they decided to put each of us a Bible name. So my brothers and sisters also have one, and this is one Bible name.
Very good, very good. Okay, do you guys have any questions or thoughts about this activity? Okay.